It's the French president's first visit to Asia since taking office last year. François Hollande is travelling with an important delegation, including his foreign and defence ministers. There's a sizable military deal at stake here, behind the diplomatic rhetoric.
India is a great democracy, the big democracy in the world. A country which is a development, and France must be with you in this challenge.
So along with big business networking here, what's this visit really about?
Now, this is the French-made Rafale fighter jet. They cost around $65 million each. France's president is in India to discuss the sale of 126 of them. In France, they're calling it the deal of the century. It's worth around $12 billion. Now, the Indians like the Rafale because it's able to perform a variety of missions, and it proved itself in combat over Libya and more recently in Mali, launching strikes against rebel targets. It's also nuclear capable. That means it's able to carry nuclear bombs, and it can be adapted to land on aircraft carriers.
Analysts say India is on a massive military modernisation drive.
India has two enemies in the region, and both of them are its neighbors. One is Pakistan and one is China. China is is looked upon as the long-term rival and the long-term enemy, and Pakistan is looked upon as an irritant, a constant irritant. So India is modernizing its air force, which had reached a fair amount of obsolescence.
Also up for discussion is a contract for France to build a nuclear plant in India. The nearly $10 billion framework agreement was signed by Hollande's predecessor in 2010.
I have requested President Hollande support in ensuring an early conclusion of a balanced and mutually beneficial agreement.
As France teeters on the brink of recession, its new leader needs all the big business deals that he can get with one of the world's fastest growing economies. Charles Stratford, Al Jazeera.